Hey guys, DT here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new episode of Clash Royale. Today we're jumping in on my mini account. This is my free-to-play account, and as you can see, I have been super lucky to actually go ahead and win 8 times, and now I can collect my 50 bets. So let's go ahead and grab these beautiful babies and try to come up with a deck with my lovely little bets. So I won 8 times in a row. I only have one more chance to go at it before I get kicked out, and the next prize is pretty sweet. Before we jump in and do anything else, I wanted to show you some of the super duper awesome victories and wins out of these 8 wins. So let's go ahead and check them out. But before, I think we're also gonna claim our little 20 gems from the challenge streak. And a few of the wins that I'm going to show you also feature a legendary that I purchased for 40,000 gold on my main account not too long ago, and the legendary is, ta-da, of course, is the Bandit. So let's go ahead and jump into this one over here, where I'm going in not only with the Bandit but also with a Lava Hound. And you know me, I love Lava Hound. I cannot wait until I get Lava Hound on my mini account. And like I said, this is my free to play, so I basically, whatever I get is what I get. So I'm gonna grab myself a Lava Hound here, and I actually ended up with a Bandit not by choice, but Bandit was given to me by Mr. NYC. So let's go ahead and go 2 times the speed, 4 times the speed, because let's go 2. I know you don't have that much time. You probably want to go ahead and head out to other people's channels and hang out with them, but anyway, thank you so much for hanging out here with me. And check out the Bandit there on the defense. Super amazing. She helped me to take down the Royal Giant, and she helped with the Electro Wizard. And now watch the left hand side as I'm dropping my Lava Hound, and the pops are gonna pop. The bats there are doing so much damage with lava pops. So basically, you know, lava pops plus bats equals you got yourself a crown. So here we are, the Royal Giant and the Graveyard combo is coming in. I slightly misplaced my Bandit, so she went for the Graveyard instead, but it's a-okay. We're gonna lose the tower with 61 HP left on it, but watch the Bandit just going in here and absolutely annihilating on the defense. She was absolutely awesome. I have 61 HP left on the right hand side tower, so I know I'm gonna lose that one to the RG right now, but I'm not worried. I'm going for 3 crowns here. I am being a bit aggressive here, guys, and 3 crowns it is. The Bandit is just completely OP, and she brings me that 3 crown victory. Now let's go ahead and check out this one over here, also with the Bandit and the Golem. So quite a few of the wins from my 8-win streak on this challenge was actually with the Golem, and this one particularly was with Golem and Bandit. I have a Golem and Night Witch, which you may have seen a video on my channel with the deck of a Golem and Night Witch, which is really great from one of my team players who were hit in my main clan. But over here I'm just going in from the left hand side. Usually I go from the left. It's just kind of what I do. It's my technique there. It's my little thing. And over on the right I lost my tower, but it's okay. I'm not worried. I have myself a Witch, I have myself an Ice Wizard, and I have the Golem. So right over here, the left hand side tower of my opponent is about to go down, and we are going for 3 crowns. Watch the Golemites there going for the tower, and my Goblins and the Ice Wizard, we're just putting in the damage as much as we can. And I know that, you know, guards are coming, but it's okay, not to worry whatsoever. Not something that I am even going to bother with. And now I'm gonna drop my bowler and go ahead and support him with my gobs. And obviously, you know, Graveyard is a really great way to have that bowler be distracted and not go for the King Tower. But we still got the time, guys. 44 seconds in, we're 1-1. If anything, this is gonna go into overtime, but I don't think we're going to need that, because check this out. The Golem is going in, and now the Bandit on the support helping out with that Graveyard, and as soon as the Bandit gets there to the tower, it is going down. So I was so thrilled that I actually was given the Bandit. I don't know if my opponent just didn't feel like, you know, she was a good legendary, but it appears that he went for the Graveyard instead. And I can't complain. That worked out pretty well for me. And the last one that I'm going to show you here is also with the Golem, and another legendary that I also ended up purchasing on my main account, which is the Inferno Dragon. So I got Inferno Dragon for 40,000 gold, drained all the gold that I had, and then ended up not using it ever. So I feel that since I got it, I may have used it in my decks, you know, a handful of times, but definitely not enough to justify the purchase. So if you have a good, you know, Inferno Dragon deck that you want me to try out, let me know in the comments below, because like I said, I drained all my gold on it, and now I barely use it. So here we are, guys. I'm just using my little hoggy there to go for the Barbarian Hut, and Inferno Dragon is really wonderful on the support, so I don't have any building cards here, right? But also, what's really great, I guess, about Inferno Dragon now is that after the upgrade, it doesn't take as long of a time to retarget to the new target. So maybe I'm gonna give it another go on my main account. But yeah, like I said, if you have any great suggestions as to which Inferno Dragon deck I should be using, let me know in comments below. And here comes my Golem, supported by my archers, and I'm using the poison there just to kind of help out with the wizard. And now look at this. While the towers are locked in on the Golem, the Inferno Dragon put in quite a bit of damage as well. 574, 300, and basically that tower is going to be down in no time whatsoever. Only 39 HP left, so I literally could just put poison on it just like that and be done. So I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I kind of want to show you this one. Yeah, well, okay. I really want to show you this one last victory, so let's go ahead and watch that as well, because we got ourselves the Night Witch there. And if you have the Night Witch and if you won the bats, go ahead and leave a comment below, because you're gonna be a super lucky person. And also, if you have been enjoying bats since you got them, if you got them in this challenge, go ahead and let me know in the comments below with a hashtag I love bats. I think I am going to join them quite a bit, because in this challenge, I think, you know, they definitely worked out quite well for me in certain combinations. I know that you can take them down really easily, but elixir-wise, they're quite inexpensive, and if anything, I think I'll definitely give them a shot and give them a go. So I'm using my Night Witch over here, and I'm using the Furnace to kind of support all of the air troops, and of course I didn't get the bats here, so the bats are coming in from the opponent, and I'm going to use my Electro Wizard to stop the Hog Rider. The Hog Rider never actually ends up making it to my tower, because the E-Wiz is just so OP in getting him stopped before he reaches the tower. So I'm throwing in my my giant here for a bit of a distraction from the executioner. And I know it seems like a waste of the elixir, but this is also, you know, a draft challenge where you're given whatever you're given, so you just kind of have to go with what you have and figure it out as you go. So this victory here is going to be achieved due to the cycle of my spells, guys. This is going to be a victory where I'm going to rely very heavily on the fireball and the log. So let's go ahead and check this out. So I'm putting in my bowler with the Electro Wizard to stop the Executioner and the Ice Wiz, and then here we go. I'm gonna once again put my Giant to distract the Executioner and the Ice Wiz. Now I'm gonna go ahead and log the Dart Goblin, and then this is where I think my opponent realized that this is just gonna come down to the cycle of my spells, and so I'm cycling as fast as I possibly can, but I'm saving my log for that lovely Dart Goblin. And here we are, guys. Once again, the Hog Rider never ends up making it to my tower, and then 143 HP left on my opponent's tower, and I'm just gonna go ahead and basically hold off for a sec, put my bowler in front just in case, and then fireball, and that is that. So yeah, a really cool cycle here, and I just ended up committing to the log fireball cycle to get to my opponent's tower, and E-Wiz was fantastic at not letting my opponent to get anywhere near my tower. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Just wanted to show you these awesome draft challenges and the wins. Typically, I don't do so well in draft challenges. I think I psych myself out, and then when I make wrong choices for the cards that I'm picking, but this time has been an exception. Let me know how far you've gotten in this challenge, and also, like I said, if you've been enjoying the bets, hashtag I love bets in comments below. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, DT is out.